Deb McFarland was born Deborah S. Harmon in Panama City, Florida. Her parents, George and Joan, were living there at the time. George was a staff sergeant in the U.S. Air Force and worked in communications at Tyndall Air Force Base. When she was a year old, she returned to Arkansas and has made her home here ever since. After he left the Air Force, her father joined the Arkansas National Guard and went to work for Southwestern Bell. He was involved in extending phone service to rural areas within the state. They built a home on beautiful Y Mountain in Perry County, where Deb soon found herself the second in command of a family of 7 children. With 3 brothers and 3 sisters, she found her days filled with work and play. She learned to drive a nail and bake a cake. She played basketball at the local school. She graduated from Bigelow High School and married. She has 2 daughters from the first marriage, and when she married her present husband, she received a bonus daughter. She delights in her 4 teenage grandchildren and has been married to her second husband for almost 17 years. Her husband Paul was an Army medic who worked as a nurse for almost 35 years. She worked from the time she left high school. Even while raising small children, she was able to help with the small scrap metal business. When the kids were older, Deb worked in factories in the Conway area. She worked to improve herself and went to nursing school at what was then called Petit Jean Votech and received her LPN. As an LPN, she went to work at Arkansas State Hospital. While there, Deb was offered an opportunity to go to the LPTN program to learn more about the mental illnesses of her patients. She was among the few in the state to hold both licenses. In 1991, Deb returned to school to obtain an RN from Baptist School of Nursing. She worked for over 2 years with the Arkansas Red Cross Bloodmobiles, and then returned to her first love, mental health nursing, where she is still employed. She and her husband lived in Maumelle the first 10 years of their marriage, and then when he became physically unable to work any longer, they moved to Guy, Arkansas, to be closer to the grandchildren and return to the country. She is a member of the Guy City Council and has been active in Guy City government, the school system, and sponsored a Little League baseball team. She helped with the creation of a city park and with the first Guy City Fest. She and her brother are currently building a large workshop for both of them to be able to do their woodworking and other home projects. She also maintains a large garden and continues her interest in cooking and canning. Deb McFarland is a wonderful mother, an active citizen, and is well deserving of your vote. I know her well. You see, I am the bonus daughter, and I approve this message.